Perfect. Perfect. Oh, she is. There she is. Wow. Wow.
Jordan, stand over there.
Johnny.
Oh, okay. Got a memory, see?
Wow.
Oh, go. Okay, you ready? Okay.
It's beautiful.
Are you ready? He looks so beautiful. My veil is really stuck to the ground right now. Yeah. Doesn't matter because you look great. It's really bad. Oh no. Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Who gives this woman in marriage?
I do.
That's cute.
All right, let's go back to
May you please be seated.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Look very pretty.
You look nice.
Friends and family, we've all been invited here today to share with Morgan, Marshall, and Jordan a very pivotal and special moment for each of them. Today, not only will Morgan and Marshall become husband and wife, but more importantly, Morgan, Marshall, and Jordan will also unite to officially begin their journey together as a family.
I'm not crying till you do.
Today, I feel incredibly honored to officiate their wedding. This is the first time I've stood in this position, which means so far, my track record is unblemished. Plus, I've learned this is a pretty cool and easy way to get invited to a wedding. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. All kidding aside, these two hold quite a special place in my heart. And although this may be my first time officiating a wedding, I find comfort in knowing that this communion will last for years to come. Over the past 200 weeks that Morgan and Marshall have been together, yes, Marshall, that's how she gave me the information. Perfect. I've had the opportunity to get to know both as individuals and as a couple through our time spent at good old Safeware. During this time, I was not only able to work side by side with each of them, where I developed great respect for them professionally, but also I was able to develop a personal relationship with them as well. Morgan, she quickly became like a little sister that I never had. And to this day, I can recall the countless conversations we must have had in my office discussing business or recent calls, and then quickly it would shift to how cute Marshall is. Little did she know, that was also my favorite part of the conversations. He is pretty darn cute, isn't he?
Yep. Rose is cute.
Marshall, he has always been like the smarter younger brother that I always wanted. Our relationship really developed working side by side on a large project back in 2017. During this time, I developed such a deep respect for Marshall's intelligence and communication. And to this day, I can confidently say that project was a success primarily because of you. Not only did I gain a great deal of respect for Marshall, but also learned he is quite the fashionista, especially with his fancy socks. While Morgan and Marshall are both smart, fun-loving, and create quite the power couple, they wouldn't be complete without Jordan. Jordan is eccentric, empathetic, curious, kind with a touch of spicy, and wise beyond her years. The sky's the limit for this little girl, and with Morgan and Marshall's guidance, she'll become whatever she sets her sights on. Together, they are a very special family that just simply belongs together. The deep love Morgan and Marshall have for each other and for Jordan is something straight out of a movie. Not only have they learned from one another, but also for many of you sitting here today, whose love, support, kindness, and joy have helped shape each of them as individuals, but also helped bring this amazing day to fruition. As friends and family, I'm sure you have all witnessed how fantastic Morgan and Marshall are together, and the love they share for each other. I personally awaited this day for much too long, as I knew early on that these two were meant for life's journey together. Now, I'd like to read a poem that Morgan and Marshall would like for me to share on their special day. Written by Tyler Knott Gregson. This day is this life. Every hour, 3 or so years. We should spend them as we wish. We should fill them with what we hold dear. There may be more after all this, but for now, we've got hours, only hours. Meet me here and celebrate before twilight comes. Morgan and Marshall, today you choose each other as you begin your life together. Before this garden filled with loving friends and family. For all the tomorrows that follow, you will choose each other over and over again in the privacy of your hearts. Let your love and friendship guide you as you learn, live, dream, and grow together. Through the comfort of loving arms, may you always find a safe place to call home. May the commitment you are about to make be made in love, kept in faith, lived in hope, and eternally made anew. Morgan and Marshall, will you now please face each other and join hands to recite your vows. Morgan, you'll go first, and then Marshall, you'll go second. Vows.
My phone's not dead.
Do you want me to hold it for you?
I'm okay.
No,
I got
got it.
okay. No, see it over there.
You see it? Yeah, I'll let you hold it.
All right, Marshall, I love you so much, and I'm so excited for us to spend our lives together.
It's okay, take your time.
Over the last 200 weeks, yeah, you've become my best friend, my partner, my center, and a wonderful father figure to Jordan. You're always so confident and strong, and loving you has made me a stronger and better person. And you're so romantic. I feel loved and cherished with you for the rest of my life. Shit. Okay.
You're doing great.
I will always have fresh flowers and someone to walk with me and to hold my hand. And I think that this year is a big reminder of how important that is. I love laughing with you. No one ever makes me laugh the way that you do. The life that we built together is so beautiful and filled with warmth and kindness. And I appreciate all the hard work that you do to make it that way. I've always felt like you accept me just how I am. You make me feel so beautiful, and there isn't one single thing that I would change about you. I cannot promise you that your socks will ever match again, or that I will ever figure out where I left our keys. But I promise that I will choose us every single day. I promise to always approach you from a place of love. I will come to you with kindness and with patience. And when I don't, I promise to learn from my mistakes. I promise to be passionate and engaged in our life together. I will always put energy into myself and you and our family. Not just the three of us, but everyone who's here today with us and all the people who couldn't be. I feel so lucky to become a part of your family. I promise to take care of our family, mind, body, and soul. And I promise to never stop working on myself and on our love, and to grow with you. And most of all, I promise I will treat you lovingly and seek balance in everything that we do. I love you.
Marshall?
No one has to think.
Yeah, for just a second.
Yeah, it's just on my nose.
Oh, you know we're married now, so that's fine.
Not yet.
Okay. Morgan, you are more...
Yeah, it's hard.
It is. You
No one's
are a
watching.
more kind and caring partner than I could have ever dreamed of. I could never possibly express in words the gratitude and pride that I have to be your partner. That'll be easier.
You're doing great.
But I will spend the rest of my life trying every single day to show you through my actions. There are many things that I cannot promise you that I really wish that I could. I can't promise you that we'll have a long life with perfect health or a huge fortune. I can't promise you that there will be no obstacles or difficult challenges in our way. I can't promise that I will always be perfect and never disappoint or frustrate you. But I do promise to never stop trying to be the best partner I can be for you and for our family. I promise to always fight for you and for us. I promise to always forgive you and listen when you want to be heard. I promise to cherish our friendship and to hold your hand whenever you reach for mine. On this day and for the rest of my life. Morgan, I love you.
And I'll have the rings. These rings are a symbol of love, which, like these rings, is complete, beautiful, and endless. Marshall, please take this ring, and while placing it on her finger, repeat after me.
Oh, this one. Sorry.
Morgan,
I
give you this ring
give you this ring
as an eternal symbol of my love and commitment to you.
as an eternal symbol of my love and commitment to you. Now? Yes. It's hot outside. It's good. There we go.
Morgan, please take this ring, and while placing it on his finger, repeat after me. Marshall, I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as an eternal symbol of my love and commitment to you.
as an eternal symbol of my love and commitment to you.
Now, by the power vested in me by the internet in the state of Ohio, I now www.pronounceyouhusbandandwife.com. You may kiss your bride.
Yay.
Hey.
Yay.
And I now officially present to you, for the first time as husband and wife in a family, Mr. and Mrs. Marshall Deese and Miss Scarlett Gray. Woo!
We did it.
You don't want to.
You want to walk down with us, Goob?
Holding that.
I got it.